things aren't all bad for former President Trump. His arch nemesis, Wyoming Republican Congresswoman Liz Cheney, hero of the January 6th committee, she was crushed in last night's Republican primary. She lost to Trump-backed challenger Harriet Hageman by almost 40 points. And in an unbelievable moment of narcissism, she compared herself to, wait for it, Abraham Lincoln in her concession speech. Watch.
The great and original champion of our party, Abraham Lincoln, was defeated in elections for the Senate and the House before he won the most important election of all. Lincoln ultimately prevailed, he saved our Union, and he defined our obligation as Americans for all of history.
Yeah, but Lincoln wasn't an annoying harpy from a tainted dynasty. The president gloated over the win on Truth Social, writing, quote, Liz Cheney should be ashamed of herself, the way she acted and her spiteful, sanctimonious words and actions toward others. Now she can finally disappear into the depths of political oblivion, where I am sure she will be much happier than she is right now. Is the Cheney dynasty done for good, or does old Liz Lincoln have a 2024 trick up her stovepipe hat? Carol?
Yeah, I think she's done. Look, you know, I saw somebody make the joke on Twitter that she's like Lincoln and in that she lost by 7. But, you know, with that kind of loss, with these numbers, I don't even think you could just say, oh, she lost because Donald Trump backed her challenger, which, listen, Donald Trump deserves credit for that, you know, win for sure. But when you lose by almost 40 points, it's not just because you and Donald Trump hate each other just because you've been beefing. Yes. It comes down to what was the point of view, and her constituents did not feel that she was representing them correctly. And so I don't see her going on to win a presidential nomination from the Republican side, and certainly not from the Democrat side, and to sort of out of options after considering those two.
Yeah, I really feel...
No offense, Spike.
No. I really feel that she and George Conway should get a room and maybe get married, Juan. Wouldn't that be gross?
Yeah, thank you. But I think her point is that she's standing up to Donald Trump, and most of the Republicans are laying down and just saying, whatever you want, Donald Trump. It doesn't matter if you shoot the guy on Fifth Avenue, you're still our guy. So remember, Abe Lincoln,
that's worth
he was
like 15 points,
he was exactly
maybe,
Mr. Popularity. Yeah, Abe Lincoln took it, So, I mean, he had to stand up and show some heart and make personal sacrifice, political sacrifice, in order to save our Union. And I think that's the mold she wants to be seen in. That's rather self-aggrandizing, but that's what she's after.
Yeah, but it has no basis in logic or reality. Yeah, she can get on the debate stage all she wants.
I don't think she can win a Republican nomination.
Absolutely not.
But she could be on the debate stage with Donald Trump.
Not a chance. If the people who know you best like you least, you don't have a political future. Take us home, Spike Cohen.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could maybe see her on the debate stage in the first couple before she gets knocked out as the criteria goes up in terms of polling. She definitely shares in common with Abraham Lincoln that she is a well-known Republican politician who gets way too much reverence. But anyway, I think one thing that we can give Donald Trump now, he ended the Bush political dynasty and the Clinton political dynasty, and now he has ended the erstwhile Cheney political dynasty. And I frankly don't think it could have happened to a better family that is responsible for the loss of so many lives of American servicemen, not to mention the millions of people that have died under the Cheney military-industrial complex. And I think that's not why she was removed. But you know what? Turnabout's fair play. And I think her political career is basically over. And but thankfully, she can go and get a job at one of the many defense contractors that her father has helped turn into multi-trillion-dollar corporations. So I think she'll be okay.
Oh, Liz, yeah, it's so funny because sometimes, like Peter Meyer, I was really bummed when Peter Meyer lost his primary in Michigan. He was another one of the Republicans who voted to impeach the president. I was bummed about that one. Liz Cheney, I didn't care. I cried, no tears. I think there's something about her that is so unappealing. And she should change her first name to Karen. Karen Cheney. And I'd like to speak to the manager of the Republican Party.